All right, so we've opened Google Sites and we did the plus, and now we're starting a new site. So at the very, very top left, this is where you would name your site. And I said I'm going to be a science teacher this time, so I'd be Mr. Weldon's. There we go, Mr. Weldon's science class, right? So I would just name it generic right now. You can always go back and edit this or name it something different. When I taught middle school, it'd be like Mr. Weldon's Cyber Cafe. I would have it, like a portal for parents or for students to go to. Next, do you see underneath where it says enter site name right there? If you click right there, it automatically put it in there for me. So I didn't have to type it twice. That's the site name. Next, I would go over here and I'd type it right here inside of your page title. And I'd go Mr. Weldon's. It feels just like PowerPoint 1997, doesn't it? It kind of looks like it in a weird way. You're in your editing view, though. You're not in full view, and you have not published. For you to save you need to save your work by publishing. All right. So if you really wanted to start and publish now and keep saving as we add things, you would go to the top right up here, and you would publish the blue button at the top right. And then here is where it will say, is it okay to name it this? I'm fine with that. Very straight, very forward, and I will publish this. Now, the information on here is not going to be searchable yet. It's just going to be where if you send the link out, people would go to it. It will not be in public domain. It's not wide open. It's only where people can go in and look at it that way. Let me make sure of that. When I go to publish, let's see. Publishing settings. And I would do that. I would request public search engines to not display my site. Do you see what I did there? I went back in, and let me show you that. I went over here to the down area, and then I went to publish settings. I do not want it to be searchable. 2 reasons. If you're using Pearson content and you're making videos of yourself and you display that content, that's not legal because you're taking curriculum materials that are owned and you're not allowed to show them in that way. However, if you publish them in a domain like this and you don't make it listed, then it's not a searchable content and you're not interfering with the product itself. If you buy stuff from Teachers Pay Teachers, you're not allowed to do it that way either unless you check this box. All right, I'm going to hit save. I went to the down arrow beside publish, and I went to publish settings.
Ours says something different. Ours says anyone in Houston County schools.
Oh, because you're using that account. Let me pause my video for 1 second.
Or